Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to our Inspection Day Challenge. It's been a lot of fun so far. We've completed our day one of the challenge. Yesterday, we basically spent a whole bunch of time trying to gather items for the stockpile, and today we are going to be able to build a little bit more because we ordered a whole bunch of stuff for the end of yesterday's stream. So all that stuff is there in my mailbox. I'm not going to take all of it out right away, because one thing I realized is that because we can't use our storage, the mailbox is kind of a cheaty way to use at least a little bit of storage. If we take the stuff out, we can't put it back. Well, I guess we could put it back in if we send it to ourselves. But anyway, I feel like that might be a good little hack to save us some space, because I don't want to just leave stuff scattered everywhere. So I want to take things out kind of as we need them. But welcome, everybody. Hope you are doing awesome today. If you don't know, the Inspection Day Challenge is a brand new challenge I introduced yesterday, and you can see more about it in the description below. Of course, I'll pull it up here for a moment. It has this whole doc, and there's all these different rules and tasks you're trying to carry out. So we're going to visit Nooks today, see if we can't get any of this stuff from them. You know, that'd be nice if we don't have to order things. And we'll order some more things as well. We need our power, either wind turbines or solar panels. We need our parabolic antenna. I need to keep trying to make wave breakers today. We need 20, and I've made like 3. They're very expensive. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. We're just going to haphazardly try and like get done. But if you have any questions, feel free. And also, there is a section of our Discord opened up now. It's just labeled Inspection Day. So if you join our Discord and you access the Animal Crossing channels in there, you should be able to find it. So you can share anything you've been working on in there. You can ask questions, whatever it might be. So cool. How is everybody? Thanks for being here. It is the fishing tourney as well. I'm not really going to be worrying about that today. I have no interest in getting yet another gold trophy. But yeah, cool. I can always kind of keep making Animal Crossing fun. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Marin, good morning to you. How is everybody? Challenge is clever. I'm glad I was able to catch the stream live again. Nice. Glad you're here. Emmerich's doing great. Not Shadows here. Astrid, I'm doing good. Cool. So yeah, let's just double check that I am right about this. Zucker sent us something, and then yeah, there's our 15 items we ordered yesterday. And what's nice is that for the Nook shopping and the Paradise planning, it tells you exactly what's in there. So if we wanted to take out something specific, that's good. That really helps a lot, actually. So like one thing I may add to our stockpile right now is the tank, because it'll just be nice to check something else off the stockpile. And I'm not really worried about decorating that area too much yet. In fact, the tank might not even live in that same room. I might put it maybe in the emergency shelter. We'll kind of see where that ends up. So yeah, I'm going to leave it for now. Doomsday prepping. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to leave it there for now. And yeah, it's nice to be on the island during the day. That's always good. Trying to remember the controls again. I'm still so used to GameCube. All right, so let's go ahead and mine up our rock garden first things first. That's one of the reasons I like having it close to my house. If I'm to do my daily chores, this is one of the slower ones, so it's nice to just be able to like pop down here and get started with it. I don't think the shovel's going to survive this, though. We probably want to customize this. Maybe before I do anything else, we take this money and then we go buy some customization kits. That might be a good idea. I don't even know why I took the money, because now I'm full. Are we allowed to sell turnips? Yes, turnips are absolutely a money-making method you can take advantage of. Yes. You're just not allowed to use them for food. Like, they can't be, like, towards your stockpile of food. Playing Mario Odyssey. Oh, yeah. Fun game. I haven't played that in forever. What do we have in Nooks today? Unfortunately, nothing I'm really too excited about at all. That's a great rock garden. I did one on an island. I always add a toilet gate to reduce the chance of accidentally breaking a rock. It's a really good call. I'm really risking a lot there. Let's see. Yeah, customization kits. We'll buy... I'm going to buy a bunch. Because we're not going to make gold tools for quite some time, if at all. So having these will be really nice. If you don't know, customizing your tools refreshes them so they don't break. You just got to kind of know when to customize them. You've been looking for that table forever? Oh, I just bought one. I didn't mean to do that. How do you have so many bells? That was just from yesterday. We found a Money Rock Island, so it kind of helped a lot. Do numbers count as 2 beds? 10 is a lot to fill 1 room. When you say do numbers count, I'm not exactly sure what you mean. So the 10 beds, I did recommend one thing you could do is bunk beds, because there is a bunk bed item. Bunk beds do count. Yeah, it's in the... I left a note specifically for the bunk beds. Because I kind of figured that's what people would want to do. And I think they fit the vibe of, like, emergency shelter, in my opinion. Okay, how's it going? Who'll be the judge for inspection day? Digby. Digby's the judge for inspection day. I'm not trying to craft, I'm trying to customize. Let's see. Let's go into here. Are there any limits as to how many mystery islands you can visit per game? Nope. Not at all. There's no limitations like that. There's just some really, really big, you know, one-off limitations. The only limitations, I outlined a couple of details in the FAQ, but the only limitations are no using item storage and no using your ABD for money. And then you can't go to Happy Home and convert Pokey to bells. That's another, like, no-no, basically. You're not allowed to try to just, like, game the system to get money. The thing I am leaving alone, that I questioned whether or not I should add it to the FAQ or not, is you can buy bell vouchers from the resident services. So you have a lot of Nook miles. You know, I didn't think of that until yesterday. I'm leaving it alone. If people want to do that, I'm kind of leaving that up to you. I'm not going to. There's too many things I want to spend my Nook miles on. And for a challenge that's not that long, I wouldn't want to burn through so many Nook miles just to complete that one goal of, like, getting 1,000,000 bells. Okay. So we'll start at a rock garden. We're going to go to a Captain Island today as well. Did you create the challenge? I did. And we got a gold nugget. Nice. I did have some help from some friends, just asking them for feedback, things like that. But yeah, this has been on my mind for a while. And I finally one day started, like, getting my thoughts written down, and then it just kind of slowly developed over time. My forever island has canals with gold and blue roses. Flower crowns generate a lot of money. That's true. That is true. If your island is fleshed out enough and you've created enough gardens like that, the money shouldn't be an issue. I did question whether 1 million was too low of an amount, but I didn't want it to be like a money-making grind, the sweaty grind challenge. You know, it's more about the builds you'll do and the stockpile and things like that. So if you make that 1,000,000 bells quickly, good for you. Sounds and looks fun. Yeah, check it out. Hopefully you guys like it. I might play on a relatively new island, though. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Even if you played on a brand new island, you could in theory do it. It would just be, I would say, a lot harder. Okay, there's our mining done. And we can now put away the excess money. We have a stack of stone. Okay, we're still going to visit a Captain Island to try and, like, bolster that a little bit more. I'm a new Animal Crosser. I don't know how to get new islands. So, there's no good way to do that. The only way to get a new island is to delete your old island. You have to go into your save data and wipe it. So, a lot of people don't like doing that, right? Like, you either have to delete something that you have been working on forever and you love, or you need to get a new Switch and play that way. Oh, we got vines. Yes. Sweet. Yeah, a lot of people want multiple save files in Animal Crossing. It's something they've never, ever done before. The Animal Crossing has always been, like, this is your place. You're supposed to just work on this one thing. Nintendo really likes to dictate how people enjoy their content. And that's just one small example of that. So, yeah, you've never been able to have multiple save files. Even if you have multiple accounts on your Switch, that doesn't mean you have multiple save files. You're just sharing one island. I understand the wholesomeness of that kind of, like, mechanic, but people don't like sharing one island. One island's just not big enough for two people, in my opinion. And I'm sure anyone here who's played with family, siblings, things like that, probably agrees. It's really difficult to share the space. It's so unique to, like, you and the way you play the game. I would say what makes Animal Crossing unique is the fact that, like, it has a real-world clock component. And if you play it that way, if you play it as it was intended to be played, then Animal Crossing is a very unique experience. But, yeah, like, I don't need to be, like, restricted to one save file. Better yet, though, even if they are going to restrict us to one save file, I would like them to bring back the feature that lets you sell the island like in New Leaf. Because people restart their islands, New Horizons, like, all the time. People want to start the game over because that's when you had the most things to do. And they should have embraced that. They did it in New Leaf later on with the Amiibo update. I don't know why they didn't add it in 2.0. I'll never understand that. I thought it was such a cool feature. Even if they thought it was overpowered, they could have done a version of it where you don't get money for selling your island, but you get, like, all of your recipes, for example. You have the option to keep your catalog and or your recipes. That would have been more than enough for me. I would have been like, okay, perfect. I don't have to, like, I can restart, but it still, like, feels like my character, and I still have a lot of the stuff that is not super fun to collect, in my opinion. Once you've done it once, you're like, I wish I didn't have to keep getting these recipes. We need to chop down trees while we're up here. Yeah, let's do that too. Take care of all this stuff. I can't jump back over. Let's chop down this. I'm happy to just keep my recipes and catalog. Same, yeah. I don't know how to understand how you had the stamina to restart islands and build so many. What challenge are we doing? It's the Inspection Day challenge. It's linked down below. There's a big doc that explains everything. Oops. I can't seem to go down these vines unless there we go. Our axe probably won't last for all the trees on this island, but I'm going to try. Let's see. Alien Geek, how's it going? Well, yeah, we gotta deforest the island. How are we supposed to fill up our stockpile if we don't participate in some healthy deforestation? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Happy to be live again, working on the island. I was really excited to play today. I haven't been excited to play on this island for like a long time. Okay. We got more trees. I think there's probably, yeah, bottle over here. I'm certain I probably have this recipe. Round glowing moss rug. What? I didn't have this? Sweet. Okay. Cool. Lori, how's it going? I'm surprised. I was just saying yesterday how I pretty much have like all the recipes at this point. Are there some things that you're not allowing yourself to buy at Nooks like tools? No. No, I think pretty much all of that stuff is allowed. Mostly it's just supposed to... I'm not trying to slow down your overall gameplay. Like, if you have an island where it's pretty well established and it's easy to make money, for example, things like that, that's okay. Like, that's part of it. All I wanted to do was, like, keep it so it was somewhat limiting, you know? Like, so not having access to your storage means that the items you've collected for potentially years and years, like, are off limits. So it forces you to have to, like, go out, rebuy things. You have to go out, you have to find new material, like, find more materials. Even if you have everything in your storage, it doesn't matter. That doesn't count. So that was the biggest thing. And I think that's what ruins, quote unquote, a lot of, like, challenges, right? Like, it's the fact that you've been playing for a long time and you have, you know, unfettered access to, like, as many things as you'd ever want. So there's no challenge left. So it was like, well, what can we do to fix that? Sarah, how's it going? But in the DIY challenge, yes, I did limit myself to buying certain things from Nooks, or rather not buying certain things from Nooks. Did I hit this rock? No, I did. Okay. I think this is everything. I think we hit every rock. We chopped in every tree. We got all the vines. Where are we at with vines? 22. All right. We're getting really close. I'm glad we got a vine island because I was worried we were going to take a long time to get the 30 vines. But that is now more and more possible. Ouch. Burned myself. All right. Let's see what's next. It's fishing tourney day. We're not really participating. I gotta sell probably a couple things. Coconuts, gyroid fragments. Oh! We have 60 iron nuggets and a couple more left over. If we did 1 or 2 Nook Miles islands, we might have enough to, like, at least throw those in the stockpile, just so they're, like, out of our way. Good at decorating. Thank you. This island's awesome. I do really like it. Okay, so those... This. Probably this. Yeah. Cool. I want to go check Abel's for some of the items we need for villagers. Marin, thank you. Appreciate that. Fishing 20s are a scam, or perhaps fishy to say the least. Joke aside. Joke aside. I haven't done a fishing 20 for a long time. Yeah, once I got everything, like the trophies and stuff and the furniture I wanted, it was like, okay, I'm good. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I was thinking about putting away the iron. I think I will. I don't know what we're going to do about the stockpile room. It's so much more full than I was imagining. It's getting so much more full, I should say. Okay. So that is my iron nuggets done. All right. We have 2 of the 8 gold nuggets. We haven't looked for any pearls yet. We almost have the 30 vines, which I'm excited about. And then the rest of the rest of the stuff from here up isn't going to be super difficult, except for the stone and the clay, because we have to make wave breakers. So I'm saving that up for those. Got Animal Crossing Switch 3 years ago, but then my island got lost with a 5-star rating. But now I'm playing it again. Oh, good! I'm glad you managed to get that back. I like to get multiple fish pictures from 20s and hang all the variations. That's true. There are a lot of cool customizations for those items. What should we work on next? I'm trying to decide if I should go to... I have the 50 glowing moss on me, by the way. Is that... I put 50 in there already, right? Have you decided what to build when you've hit a decorating block? How do you decide what to build? I usually wait. I usually wait for inspiration. Wallpapers and floors. Let's look and see what we got. Yeah, if you're not feeling Animal Crossing right now, it's difficult to like force yourself to play, you know? One recommendation, like if you want to do this challenge and you feel like decorating wise it's not going to tax your brain too much, you could just do this, and then maybe as you're playing, you look at something and you feel a little inspired, but I wouldn't force it. Sometimes games become less fun, right? Like, and it has nothing to do with the fact that the game is good or bad. It's just like when you're enjoying something, eventually you kind of get your fill of it and you need a break. That's how I think about it. Why did I come here? I did it again. I came in here for a reason. Oh, floors and walls. Yeah, I'm looking at people's streams and Instagrams and things like that could definitely help. Okay. I need a wallpaper for the basement. I need a floor for the storage room. So basement wallpaper-wise, I'm not seeing anything down here that's like too exciting. Storeroom. We could do... What? Okay, that's... Well... I think we'll wait. We'll see what's in there tomorrow. There's just too much to do in a game. It can feel overwhelming. I think that's why Giant Valley is easier. I just add a bunch of nature. Yeah. I can see that. So I think we go... Let's grab a Nook Miles ticket, but I think we need to go to... No, we don't have anything we need at Harbs because we checked it yesterday. Robert, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Nook Miles. I'll grab a ticket. And then why don't we buy some more infrastructure stuff? So yesterday, we bought our utility poles. Now I think I should buy either my wind turbines or solar panels, whichever one we want. I think wind turbines, they take up a little less space. And then the parabolic antenna. In a way, bell vouchers are the same thing as Pokey for bells. So, I don't know. I could add it to the FAQ. It doesn't feel like something that everyone's going to do. Pokey is a lot easier to game. And when I say that, I mean like you can cheese it to like get more. Meaning what you can do is you can edit a room, do the bare minimum and leave, and they pay you the same. So it's really easy to spam Pokey. But Nook Miles, like you have to work for them, you know? So that's kind of why I'm like wishy-washy on it. Let's order. I'm going to need phone boxes eventually. We can order. Okay, let's do the things we need first. So here's our parabolic antenna. I might design a house today. And there's our solar panels. There's our wind turbines. So we need 2 of these. And that means we can order 2 phone boxes. So what we've done just now is the power and the communications. And then the phone boxes are actually for the checkpoints. So ladder, vaulting pole, medicine, drinks, all that stuff. Phone box. We have 6 of these checkpoints to make, which means we're going to need to order 6 phone boxes. I might actually have a phone box already somewhere, and I could make that a checkpoint. But yeah, we can order 1 more. Ruby, we'll see you later. Okay. Just wondering if the 20 wave breakers aren't a bit too much. Those things are huge. I'm sticking to it. But if I could go back to the beginning of this, I'd probably make it 10. All right. So I think I have a phone box. Yeah, right here. So this is good because I haven't fully decided where my checkpoints are going to be yet, but this could be one of them. That could save me a phone box. And we might remove this table and chairs, but we can definitely put everything here for a checkpoint. And it's right by the farm, so it's like kind of by like a location, you know? Okay, it's not snowing, at least yet, but before I forget, let's water our crops. So they'll be here tomorrow. Think of the game pathways around your island. I like the game pathways. I wish there were like little borders on them already, but I still like them. Yeah, when I played this, I didn't want to just do custom paths everywhere because I like looking at the map and watching it develop, and the paths really make it look nice and full. So I like using these wherever I can. Okay. Looks like we have like a gyroid or something here. And some weeds. What did I do? So that would make 3 phone boxes if I did that, if I included that phone box as a checkpoint. And I probably will. we have our ticket? Let's go sell the gyroid so it's just out of our inventory. Can you use the Mario flag to mark the checkpoint? Yes, that is actually the item that we have. It's called a goal pole, and it's on the list right here. So you can, if you click on it, that is specifically what it is. So like Bowser's face would be like the emergency, and Mario would be like when things are safe. It's a fun item. Sell. We're selling. Gyroid. Anything else? I keep customizing the shovel. I could probably get rid of the flimsy shovel. Yeah, absolutely. You don't need the DLC for the challenge, which is great. It helps, but not needed at all. The map? Yeah. Let's see. Map. So we got all our villagers, and yeah, I think the way the paths are added to the map makes the island just feel so finished, you know? And the rivers. Town square. Yeah, that's another cheat code to try and reduce lag. Create a big open area. I want to fly. We're going to fly with the Nook Miles ticket. Finishing a month ago. Excited to watch the live. Sophia, thank you for being here. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Appreciate that. Right. So I don't need to pick all the weeds. We can chop the trees for all that fruit. That would take a while. We can do it, though. Now I'm curious how many recipes I'm still behind on. Stone table is old. I probably got that day one. All right, let's make a mess. Oops. This amount of trees might just help us finish off the different types of wood we need in our stockpile. Avery, how's it going? I'm not really worried too much about money. As I go through all these islands and try and gather stuff for stockpiles and stuff, it does feel as though the money is going to sort itself out. Like, we got 100,000 just yesterday. And if we keep that up, I mean, we're like a tenth of the way there. We're going to do a bunch of diving to try and get pearls. So making the 1,000,000 bells, even without, you know, using something like the, what are they called? The Nook coupons? Bell vouchers. That's still... I think we're still going to get quite a lot of money. Could you use apples to make emergency meals? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh. All right. Oh, nice. I love that we keep getting gold nuggets. I should really be getting my fortune read by Katrina. Because if we get good luck with money, I think that increases your chances of gold nuggets. I could be wrong about that. But I thought that was one of the perks. Definitely luck with tools would be helpful. Is there a specific pattern to make more gold nuggets appear? Yes. Keep going to Nook Miles Islands over and over again until your fingers bleed. I think that's how you do it. There are, I think it's technically a higher chance that you get them on these islands than on your main island. I'm going to sell all these apples. Yeah, make sure to do your aerobics every day so you get lots of Nook Miles. It does not hurt to get your fortune read anyway. Might be right about increasing your chances. Yeah, the worst case scenario is you have to pay the $10,000 fine, but even that's cool because that's how you get like those figurines. So I like failing those too. More chances of collecting those. I think I almost have all of them. I'm like 1 or 2 short. Katrina's fortunes have like a temporary effect for the day. So if you get luck with money will improve. Your money rock will have more money in it. Your bell trees, like, or you know how when you dig up 1,000 bells, it's actually 5,000 bells. And like I was saying, I think maybe you have a higher chance of gold nuggets in the rocks. Maybe. It's hard to say. But luck with tools means your tools won't break for the rest of the day. So yeah, it's a good one to start your day off with, especially if you're doing a challenge like this where you're trying not to recraft your tools all the time. And then if you get a bad fortune, you can pay her a bribe to get rid of it. But when you do, you earn like another item. She sends you something the next day, and that's how you can easily collect the what are they called? Those figurines, little animals. It's like a snake and a chicken and little bobblehead figurines. Those things, you can only get them like, I think once a year. So if you wanted to collect them all without Katrina, I think it would take you like 12 years or something. Zodiac, thank you. Yeah, those Zodiac figurines, they're difficult to get. I always want to do challenges, but they seem hard mostly. I didn't want to make this one feel like that. I just wanted to give people like something to do that felt fun and refreshing without feeling like, oh my gosh, like this particular rule is so annoying. There's a couple things that like I didn't want it to be like the easiest thing in the world either. There's a couple sweaty things you have to do, like the wave breakers and stuff. But yeah, overall, I just wanted to give people a reason to revisit their original islands. A long time ago, I had mentioned during a stream, I said, like, how would you guys feel if there was a challenge where you didn't have to restart your island? At the time, everyone was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that would be great. And I was working on this at the time. I was thinking up ideas, but I hadn't really, like, fully gotten it fleshed out yet. Okay, so I need a new axe. And while I'm at it, I should probably fix up my shovel. Any sort of activity you can do on your island when it's fully decorated is always good. You spend enough time there. This was the same problem back in the day when I played a lot of Minecraft. What would happen is we get a server with a bunch of us, and it was great for the first couple of weeks. We all worked together on like a big city, right? Everyone kind of like parted out the area, and eventually, before you knew it, there was like a big city. Once it was built, there was nothing to do. Like, there was no reason to hang out in the big city. You just kind of keep expanding. And there was something about that, like, always bothered me, because I think, and this is just the way I play games, and everyone's different, but, like, it bothered me to have this giant refined area and nobody was, like, hanging out in it. It was like, oh, we made a city, and it might as well be an apocalyptic wasteland, because as soon as it was built, everyone abandoned it. And I don't know, I just thought, wouldn't it be cool if in these games, once you finish the design portion of the game, there was another element to it. It's like, okay, you did the work, and now you have this really cool thing to, like, spend time in. So the game opens up this new thing. Something else happens in the game. I always thought that would be, like, super cool. And I'm sure there's plenty of Minecraft mods and stuff now that make that possible. But back when I played, and Animal Crossing has the same problem, you finish designing and you kind of feel like you finished the game. You're like, all right, I built everything, I guess. And you built this, like, spectacular place, and you never go there again. So, like, your minigame idea a long time ago? That was another kind of, that it comes from that same desire to, like, have stuff to do afterwards. But, like, with the Gold Core Island, I made an obstacle course / like maze thing, because I thought, okay, cool, you get to walk around my island that I designed, and you get to go see it, maybe get a couple ideas, whatever. But, like, what if there was an activity to do while you were there? What if there was something you could do on that island that was just not like, oh, I visited, cool, you know? That's just that, like, yesterday we talked about what could be added to Animal Crossing to make it, like, the next version of it, like, more fun. Like, what would be the game-changing thing? In this game, it was terraforming. Like, there was never, in decorating outside, that was never possible in the old games. So, what would be the next thing? And I think that's what it would be. Like, the game has other things you can do after you've completed your town, you know? There'll certainly be a next version. Absolutely. Nintendo is now understanding how many people are willing to buy this game multiple times over. Most long-living Minecraft communities play on survival and constantly building new bases and new mechanics. The survival servers and stuff, when I played on those, like, if I maybe this wasn't every server, but the ones I played on, certainly, you'd get to, like, the spawn zone. It was really well decorated. No one was there. And then you look on the map, if they had a mod where you can see people anyway, and everyone was scattered because everything expanded that much, and they were just building bases and building bases. And I'm like, what if I get tired of building? Is there something else I can do? Well, I still want to be in the world of Minecraft, but I don't know what to do if I'm not going to build. So there's minigame servers and things like that. And that's great. All right. I think that's everything I want to sell. Oh, nice. 30,000. Cool. Building exteriors, yes. Rotating buildings, that could be the next game-changing feature, too. You can actually get a 360, like, Dinkum-style view of your island. I didn't see, like, when Animal Crossing introduced terraforming, I'm like, that's not Animal Crossing. That's so weird. And it fits perfectly. And I bet you they could do the same thing with a 3D camera. People be like, that's not Animal Crossing. That's weird. And then as soon as you start playing, you're like, oh, this actually feels really good. It's the same with Lego. You build new things, get creative, or get bored. Yep. I built underground bunkers to hide from zombies in Minecraft. Okay, so I wanted to add to our stockpile. I wish there were more goals after KK comes. The game finishes with that, and I'm sick with what to come up with for the island myself. Yeah, exactly. People want to play, and they're like, what do I do? And because they took away the fun multiplayer elements, they didn't take the multiplayer away. I don't want to say it like that, but they did make multiplayer like less fun. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to like figure out what the heck to do. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put all of the different types of wood over here. So that's hard and soft done in my stockpile. I'm pretty confident we won't need those right away. So that's 2 more things checked off the list. That's great. Stockpile's almost done. Cool. And then I have some money. I'm going to put that upstairs, I think. I find it hard to play a game without clear tasks, like in Stardew when I reach... Where'd that message go? When I reach Ginger Island, I start over with a new farm and just repeat. Working on a Minecraft server with friends is basically supposed to be built over an old abandoned one, aka our old builds. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm going to drop this bag of bells here. This is like my safe place for my bells towards my 1 million that I need to raise. Cool. Let's make a couple more wave breakers. I love the DLC, but I have the same problem now that I finished that too. Hoping for an open world Animal Crossing. That'd be really interesting. I don't know if I want an open world Animal Crossing or if I want the same kind of thing where we have our own little town, but then an open world environment that you could then go into it by train or something, where a lot of people are hanging out on a big server. I don't know what you would do, but that'd be fun. Are you scared of waves? You just never know what's going to happen. I think the wave breakers are an important thing to have for staying safe. Okay, we can make a couple of these. Oh, it's 10 each. I thought it was 20 of each. It's 10 clay, 10 stone. That's not too bad. My brain wasn't working too good yesterday, so it's okay. This isn't too bad. The chaos is happening. Yeah, that's like nice. 3 more wave breakers. None of your friends play video games? Ah. See? Need some new friends. Working in a restaurant in Animal Crossing would be fun. Yeah, and I thought we would get more of that, considering New Leaf in the coffee shop, you know? My beaches are going to be untraversable. Okay. I've lost count of the wave breakers already. So that's 2 there. The 3rd one there. Okay. 4, 5, and 6, correct? Yeah, I didn't have any over here, but I could probably fit one like right here. All right, we have 6. Nice. Should we maybe place down our utility poles? We should probably place down some utility poles. We only have 5. I want to put them in a way that makes, like, some sense. All right. Go ahead and pop all of these next to each other. What disaster? The impending disaster. All right. I'm thinking that these would make the most sense leading from wherever I'm going to have the parabolic antenna and the power, which I think I'm going to keep those together, to my house, which is going to act as like the safety shelter, right? So if we have some extra room right here. My museum is not like heavily decorated. So we could put this stuff over here. The power and the antenna. Let's get rid of these snowballs. I don't want to like take down too many things on my island currently. We could use the campsite too, but it's, as you can see, pretty small. Dingasar, how's it going? Do I have 10,000? I do have 10,000. I'm going to leave that tree here for now. Ah, oh, dang it. I just sold that other shovel too. I'm going to buy one. I'm just going to buy one. I forgot yesterday that you can just buy this from the cabinet. I forgot they sold tools here. Right. And we may as well sell the gyroid while we're here. Get rid of that. The Sims was first supposed to be an actual building simulation before The Sims were created. You know what? Just going off our conversation from a little while ago, that's actually a good point. I think if you compare The Sims to games like Animal Crossing, that is a situation where you build and design, and then you take what you've built and designed and use it. So the reason I'm over here at Deirdre's house is that I've not like figured out how to decorate it yet. I want to decorate the yard, but I just haven't. I don't know what theme to do. So this could be where we store like the excess power and the parabolic antenna and stuff. Maybe Deirdre can help us out a little bit with like our island's infrastructure. So if the antenna goes here, the utility poles could maybe run along the paths. I gotta figure out how these are gonna face. Okay, probably like that. So let's put one here. We only have 5. I want to spread them out somewhat evenly. Let's put one here. Okay, run over here. Maybe right here is a good spot. Okay. We have a couple more. Right? Yeah, so we could put one right here. And then maybe one right here on this corner. So this should be close enough to my house. 5 doesn't feel like a lot. I guess it depends on where you want to put certain items. Might look better facing like this, too. But, okay. We'll do that. In fact, what I might do is take this one and put it somewhere in front of this little Brustoid stand. Reason being, it just kind of feels, it feels like it matches the city kind of vibes we got going on over there. And then we can take the other one that we placed down and just kind of pull it in a little bit. You don't want it to look like the area has a security issue, do you? I don't know how far to pull it over. Maybe like right about here. That should be good. I think if you wanted to make it feel like there were like wires attached to each one, you'd probably have a lot more, a lot closer together. But we're just going to go with 5. I think this works. Although this one's really close to this one now. All right, hold on. Stand by. We could put this one here. Well, this is like a blank-ish spot. You've not seen the crates item before? Yeah, they're craftable. Okay, so we can put that one there, and then we could take this one. Let's actually go on the other side. We'll put it like over here. Okay, that's better. That feels better. Utility poles are typically spaced about 125 feet apart in urban areas or about 300 feet in rural areas, but distances vary widely based on terrain. Yeah, you can customize the crates. They have, those aren't my custom designs. Those ones are in the game already, but you can put custom designs on them too. Okay, yeah, feeling good about the utility bowls. So those are now placed. I'm just trying to look and see what other... Yesterday, we spent a lot of money on our emergency shelter. So maybe we do start getting those items in the basement. So all of this stuff is emergency shelter, and then all of this stuff, except for the tank, which is supposed to be for stockpile, but it's all the same to me. Yeah, I could see wanting to make the emergency shelter comfortable, for sure. I'm going to try to keep things somewhat easy to access here. Dispenser. Dispenser. Okay. But we should probably head to Harv's. And we'll customize these items. Glowing moss is a source of light, so you don't have a phone or a candle. I was going to use lanterns, but glowing moss is also a valid choice. I mean, you need lanterns for the rules, but glowing moss is like a good, fun choice. Mitsuri, how's it going? All right. My shelter has, however, just the classic concrete look with bunk beds, lots of closets. A bunker should look like a bunker does. Yeah, I guess it's all up to you. Static light source. Elena, how's it going? So we'll spend a little bit of time customizing these. So the tank, first and foremost, I think I would like it to be silver. And is there a water symbol one? No. We'll need to make a custom design. I mean, I could be cheeky and do that. Let's do that for now, because as you can see, I have no slots left, and I don't really want to get rid of anything. This is my cat island. Duck's Rice Bowl, how's it going? Started a challenge this morning. Nice! I hope you enjoy it. Rotary phone. I might leave it black for now. Portable radio. Yeah, let's go black and white like this one. Fortune, yes. Oh, we don't have 10K. All right, if we get cursed, we get cursed. Bathroom stalls. I am thinking these. It should look pretty like... I want to say sterile, but that's not the word, really. Just like... I want it to look like a bunker, as we just talked about. Maybe the silver ones would look better. The black ones could look... They kind of look cool. Let's go with the black ones. I think these look pretty cool. And then there's also... yeah, why not? Let's throw a toilet on there. Oh, this is expensive. I don't even know if I can afford to do another one. We have to go make some money. Yeah, we're poor. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's go to Katrina. This is what I get for trying to store my bells and work towards my million that I need. Are you going to create a separate area for the bathroom so it doesn't smell gross? That's what the stalls are for. We got cursed. No! That's the wrong thing. I do hope you escape disaster. Remember, my advice may be taken or ignored, but never refunded. It's just complaining about money. Cool. So, I'm glad we did our money rock and stuff today already. So, I guess we go home with nothing. Maybe do some diving today. Disaster struck. I knew it. I brought it on myself with that title. Okay, well, shoot. Can you use ordnance in this challenge like Bellboom? Yeah, of course. Angela, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Thank you, Ducks. Appreciate that. Why don't we go to the basement? We'll start putting some stuff down there. All right, we did customize the tank. I'm just going to put that in the corner here for now. And we're happy with the rotary phone. We're happy with the radio. We are good with one bathroom stall, which I'll shove over there for now. And we're going to keep that one. I think the desktop mic doesn't even have any customizations, or if it does, I don't really care. I'm fine with it. The drying rack was good because I did that at the place yesterday. Dispensers I did at the place yesterday. So really we just have... No, I'm good with the generator too. Yeah, all we have to customize is one bathroom stall. So that's good. That's good news. I don't know where to put anything. We can put the generator here for now. I think we'll put the drying rack somewhat close to the quote-unquote bathroom. Same with the dispensers. The desktop mic is going to go where all of our communications are going to live. So we'll get like a desk for those and stuff. But yeah, this is far from over. Far from decorated. Cat wanted to go in the window. All right. Money. It's not super urgent, but I would like to have a little bit more money. I can't use my storage. Diving. We said we might go diving. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Now, if we find a pearl, that's worth a lot, but we need 2 pearls for the stockpile, so that's the one thing I'm not going to be selling. But anything else we get while diving, we can sell, because on this island, I've captured every single creature. Which is a really good feeling. It's nice to know that I don't have to think about this. I don't have to worry about catching fish and going, oh, have I donated that yet? It's so nice. That's another soapbox rant I could go on. Once you finish your museum, you never like bother to fish or anything again, but arguably like the coolest stuff happens. Like you get the fishing rod, for example, if you get all the fish, and you don't have to think about it anymore. You can sell every fish, but by that point in the game, why bother? There's like no reason at all. You have the stamps, I guess, but like that's, to me, that's not quite enough to like get me excited. Stephanie, how's it going? So it's pretty cool that I'm diving and getting to enjoy the benefits of that without, or while having a reason to do so. Okay. He might give me a pearl. Take it. Take this. Just go. Lady bass player, how's it going? Come on, Pascal, don't let us down. I don't think I have all the mermaid recipes, so we might get let down here. Nope. We got a pearl. Look at that. Awesome. All right, let's keep it going. Maybe we collect one more. That'll be excellent. I'm so excited about that. That is a very difficult item to get in this challenge. Let's go. Oh, wait. There's more up there. I like diving in the back of the island. We should stay back here. Eating buttered spaghetti noodles, drinking lime soda, and playing Minecraft to listen to your stream. Delightful experience. That sounds good. All of those things sound nice. Oh, there he is. I didn't think Pascal was still here. Look how happy we made him. So yeah, we need 5 more gold nuggets and 1 more pearl. When you give him a scallop, you can watch him swim out of bounds, crack open like a on his chest, like a real otter. And yeah, it is really fun. I love just that added detail of him sticking around. We are cruising. I did say this was like a 2-week challenge. If you wanna like play it by the book, you would give yourself 14 days to do it. But maybe it's not nearly that long. Which is fine. I'm curious as to how long, like for those of you who played either hard mode or Rags to Riches or both, how long did you play before you kind of like slowed down and or just stopped playing altogether? Because for me, hard mode I stuck with for quite a while. Rags to Riches not nearly as long. I mean, I played hard mode off camera a lot too. It was like I was having a lot of fun with it. What do we got? Still plenty of room. We can keep diving. We should come back with some good money too. So I think what we do is we dive for creatures, get some money, we go to... Well, we order some stuff from the catalog, so we don't forget to do that. And then we head over to the Happy Home Islands. And maybe decorate a house so that we can get... What do you call it? You know what I mean? Pokey. Still playing Rags to Riches, getting close to finishing the island, starting on in-game objectives. Nice. I regret restarting my island and getting a new Switch as I've been playing for almost a month and I've gotten a 2-star rating. Trying to get 3 stars is a pain in the neck, but it's worth it. Okay, so kind of mixed there. I never did either because I was always playing solo, but I just got my best friend into Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I'm hoping once he's more comfortable with it, we can try some of these new challenges together. Oh, that's cool. I'm in Animal Crossing burnout, and honestly, challenges aren't enough to get me back in. I get that. I totally get that. I hope you're finding something to play in the meantime that is scratching your gaming itch. Heading out with the family. Thanks for the stream. Elena, see you later. Have fun. Played both for a month or two. Now this one. Nice. So yeah, about a month or two. All right. All right, we'll go ahead and part with this. And then we'll get ourselves over to the beach. Which I actually think is over here. Oh, we're all the way over on this side. Okay, all right. Cool. I didn't play either because I didn't learn about them until December. That's another thing, right? Like playing these things when they've like long since been done. Beardo Gaming, how's it going? Time to flat my island, but I work so hard and I just don't know. Okay, I'm gonna sell all the stuff we just caught. Hope that's everything. There we go. Wish I could say yes, but mostly just been Pokemon because I can't motivate myself for much else. Gotcha. You know what I realized today? No, not today. Earlier this week, I was thinking about Pokemon because I never beat the latest installment. I know there's like a DLC now and everything everyone loves. And I feel like, why didn't I play that? I got to the point where you fight, are they still called the Elite Four? I got to that point in Pokemon Sword. I want to get this right. Which Pokemon is it? Scarlet, not Sword. Pokemon Scarlet. I got to that point in Pokemon Scarlet, and I didn't finish, which is very silly because it wouldn't take me very long. And I was trying to figure out today like why that was. And I realized it's because the last Pokemon game I beat was actually Legends Arceus, which I loved. I want more games like that. I'm really not enjoying the classic Pokemon style of like playing the game the same exact way I always played it, which is I'm gonna catch some Pokemon. I'm gonna level them up, and I have to go and like to catch Pokemon. I have to battle them. So it's just battle after battle after battle, which is exhausting. Like I don't like that about Pokemon. I like Pokemon games to a point. I got to be in the right mood for them. But even when I'm in the right mood for them, I get tired of them pretty quick because it just feels like I'm either battling NPCs or I'm battling Pokemon I'm trying to catch. But in Legends Arceus, it was just such a different experience. It felt like Pokemon should have been all along, where because in the TV show, it makes a lot of sense. The character sees him, he's like, he throws the ball and he catches them. Sometimes it's a battle, sometimes it's not. That's when I was a kid and I watched. I'm like, that's what I want. And even as a kid, I was like disappointed because I'm like, oh, I gotta battle them to catch them every single time, and that has never not bothered me. And so even now when I play them, I'm like, why can't I just like throw the ball and catch them? In Legends Arceus, that's what it let you do. And I beat that game, and I even played more after the fact, which I never do. So if they make a follow-up to that style of Pokemon game, I cannot wait. I was thinking of even going back and playing more Legends Arceus because there's a bunch of extra stuff you can do. So I don't know. Random, but gosh, definitely my favorite Pokemon game. I have to get... I'm going to buy goal poles. I need 6 of these. I'm going to buy 5. Wait, should I buy 5? Because I'm very broke. We should do it. We need to order things anyway. 2, 3. That's it. We need to get more money. I know Scarlet is a little annoying, but the ending is so incredible. Really recommend pushing through that just for that. I will very likely finish it eventually. It's almost done anyway. Arceus is for sure the future Pokemon in my opinion. That's how I feel. Can I flatten the island and do the challenge? You could. It's not meant for that, but you could if you wanted to. The main draw of Pokemon for me is the fictional biology and ecology. I can never get into the games because of the grinding battles, and I could never get into the games because of it's about grinding battles and not animal study. There's that study element to it, which is cool, but yeah, I would say it's not the key feature. The key feature is battling. And there's nothing wrong with that. And the battling's fun. It's always been fun. It's not that the game's not fun. It's just that it gets old. I usually get tired of it long before I'm supposed to. Because that's why I play games like Animal Crossing, because I get more sucked into these games for a longer period of time, since I get to put like my own creative spin on it, and it's not just about like grinding out levels, you know? Sometimes I want to grind out levels. I play RuneScape, for goodness sake. Like, I'll grind out some levels. But yeah, sometimes that's not the experience I want. So we have 10,000 Poke. Depending on what I order, I might not need more Poke. We should do a room anyway, but... For example, if we were to just try to finish the emergency shelter, I would need 2 different games, like board games. It could be anything. Could be a Switch. 2 fire extinguishers for that room. 2 pet food bowls. 4 lanterns. We could buy the 4 lanterns in the game while we're here. I figure these are cheap. 1,700? Yeah. What color should we do? Make them all black. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'm going to type in game. I don't know what's going to come up. The only Pokemon game I tried was Pokemon Snap. Pretty fun. Didn't play very long. Should we pick it up again sometime? Will there be a new Animal Crossing game after Switch 2? If yes, do you think it'd be compatible with older versions of the Switch? I think there will be a new Nintendo Switch. I do not think you will get... I think we will get an Animal Crossing sequel on that Switch. I do not think that sequel will be compatible with the old Switch because this Animal Crossing is barely compatible with this Switch because it lags so much. So I do think the next console will probably be backwards compatible, at least with Switch games, like old Switch games. So this will play on the new Switch, in my opinion. But I highly doubt. They've never done that before, like where they release a new console, but they release games for both. Like PlayStation and Xbox do stuff like that sometimes, at least for the first year or so of a console's life. But yeah, I doubt with Nintendo you'll get that. But it's an interesting question. I mean, never say never. Nintendo can change. But yeah. Okay, so we have a chessboard. That would count as a game, but it's 85,000 Poke. I was trying to find that little board game. It must be called something else. Do you know what I'm talking about? It could be a dartboard. That would count as a game. Wouldn't take up a lot of space. Let's do a dartboard. Oh, I don't have enough money. Shoot. I work in a museum, and Pokemon is one of the most important series on Earth, in my opinion, because it shows kids science and natural history. They're cool and fun. Oh, that's a really good point. Kids learn they like learning about fictional animals, and then they realize they actually could do it in real life. Got a Pokemon because I love animals. Learned it wasn't what I thought. Cards. Okay, thank you. That's a good suggestion. Ah, cards. I'll just type in card. There we go. Let's do this one. Perfect. All right, we got our cards. Now I think we take on a customer of some kind. I don't know how good this build's going to be, but we'll try it. Card tower's nice during an earthquake. Flowers. Do you have a moment? I want a place to invent delicious everyday desserts. Oops. Relax by the sea. Green flowers. Greenery. What is with the... It's like only greenery and stuff surrounded by snow and ice. I'm talking about the board game. Yeah, like the one that looks like just a classic little board game. Little pawns on it. Go board is not... No, not that one. I want a place that's not quite finished yet. Okay, perfect. That's exactly how much energy I have right now for one of these builds. A place that's not quite finished. A half-built house. Yes, a construction site. This is great. I can totally do this right now. Let's put it... Here's fine. You get a one-level home. Not giving you 2 stories. Playing the DLC all the way is fun. Yeah, once you do 30 homes, it unlocks a lot of stuff. But then even after 30 homes, you can unlock some even more stuff if you do more. Like there's an app you can get on your phone, like the room design app or whatever it's called. All right. Perfect. Let's go outside, and I'm going to put the house like in the middle. And we're going to... I think we could just go ahead and throw these down right now, even though they're indoors. We can put them here. And yeah, I think we go with like bulldozers and stuff, right? We really lean into this construction zone out here. So I think what we'll do is... put a couple cones in front of this truck. Bulldozer. I'm going to put these here so no one falls in the water. It's not safe yet. I think over here we'll put the cement mixer and all that stuff. Just making a huge mess. It's so unfair. Like, this is so unnecessary. Let's play around with the paths a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to put some dirt. So it looks like it's just been, you know, doing some work there. And we can also maybe get the darker dirt over here. Okay. I think the darker dirt can go over here too. Caitlin, how's it going? Restarted a week ago, and I think I'm going to make myself a work week for it. Should I get the DLC? Just restarted my island the other week or so. I think so. I think the DLC is great. And it unlocks a lot of really cool features for your regular game. Not that. Let's see. Let me go to... Not finish. Not done. Let's get some really disgusting looking barrels here. I think I'll keep the construction equipment yellow. Looks good. The house itself can be... yeah, maybe like this. Purple roof, why not? Just make it a little bit different than what I would normally do. It seems nice. Anything on the front door? Or caution sign? Do that. Well, it's green. It doesn't look good. Fish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to put. We can probably go inside. Let me just see if there's anything... Oh, definitely a construction sign. Portable toilets. I'll go ahead and put that right here. I'll put this construction sign about right here. 5 a.m. in Australia. Well, welcome. Stacked bags. I love stacked bags. This looks like it could be concrete. Looking good. How long will the challenge take? Given the pace I'm probably going to play it at, maybe a few weeks. If this is the last stream of it I do this week, which it might be, then we'd stream it again the following week. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this house like the same size it is now. And I'm going to take a look at some of this other stuff. So, ramshackle floor. We can do, maybe we'll do the construction site wall, but we'll do the steel framed wall as like the back accent wall. That's kind of neat. We could do the gray floor tiles. We'll do a couple of those. And the aluminum rug as well. So, I don't know why I'm putting these just yet, but like they're going to help me separate the area into different zones or whatever. Let's throw some steel beams in here. I'll actually leave them the color they are. Scaffolding. Okay. Ladder. Crates. Oh, go up there too. Yeah, so if I take the scaffolding and I put it kind of in the back here. So we have this on top, and then we can, well, let's see, let's put this actually over here. Something else should go on that shelf back there. What should it be? While we're here, we'll put a utility sink down. Oh, what about a safety helmet on the scaffolding? Like there. If you don't place all the mandated items, the house will not be finished. They're outside. But yes, that is true. See how they're already checked off? I think for the items it's kind of suggesting to me we've pulled out everything I want, but we can go into other sections for sure. Lockers might be a good fit. We can do a couple red lockers. I think I could put the gray floor tiles here. Maybe the aluminum rug can go back there. And there'll be like a little wash station and whatever. Person catching a stream. Love to DIY only island. Thank you, Liv. Appreciate that. Mismatched chairs. Tool closets. We have a tool shelf and we have a tool cart. So I'm going to put the tool cart nearby. And the tool shelf is a good idea as well. We'll make it black. And I'm trying to think of like a place you can sleep. That also makes sense. Camping cot. We're going to put the camping cot like that. Trying to make it look kind of uncomfortable. I like it. It had to be, it was an afterthought, you know? What could else? Oh, trash can. Yeah, like that. So we can go by the sink. The tool shelf. Can we go like that? Looking pretty messy. Make the entryway like stone. And we'll take the lighting in here and I'll just bring it down to about there. We need construction noise, I think. There's another tool shelf I can find. Yeah, that one looks... There's iron closet. Storage shed could be good as an alternative. Just let me put that down for now. I don't know. I'm pretty much good with what we have. I might like the storage shed better because it's a little more... I don't know, matches the vibe better. I might put it on this side. And then the beams kind of like here. Well, you can't. Okay, the beams will do kind of that thing. Something should probably go on this cart as well. We could do the nearly busted radio. He's clapping. I could just put that like right up there. That's kind of cool. Can we customize? Yeah. Make it red. Put rolls of toilet paper on the... It has to live here, you know? So we got a shower. We got a bed. We have the, toiletries. I think it's looking pretty good. I don't know if I'd hang anything on the walls. Maybe like one thing on the back wall. Like this ventilation fan could be fun. Put that like right here. And then the ceiling. Maybe there's something we could put in the ceiling. I don't know what. Yeah, I probably wouldn't put anything in the ceiling. Camping cot's perfect. These set piece builds are my favorite Happy Home builds, where it's about the theme than designing a house. Yeah, I like these too. Because I'm not worried about the exact placement of things. It's supposed to look kind of junked up. I guess the only other thing you could say is that maybe I find some literal junk items like the scattered documents or whatever. The homework set's not bad. Like, we can do unfolded reference sheet because this could be like a schematic for what they're building. Plans, yeah. And then we could do like the document stack somewhere. And office materials. And oh, paint cans are great. Okay, there's gonna be more junk than I thought. I don't know where scattered documents are. Maybe I gotta craft them still. We've never crafted them before. Okay, so we could put like that, paint cans up there. Office supplies on top of this locker. Yeah. That's probably good about there. All right. Porta potty's outside already. This is a good build. I'm actually really happy with this. Yeah. If I this. Try to figure out the best angle. I think this one's probably a little more interesting. Cold sleep positive decontamination unit for your main island. Not sure about the bin next to the camping cot. Where's he supposed to put it, you know? He set it up in haste. He inherited the construction site. And that was it. Okay, so I think we'll keep him in here. And we'll do the little tour. Looks like a dump. A half-built house indeed. I wouldn't say it's even half-built. It looks like they started this yesterday. Oh, perfect. I'm glad he's happy. Oh. I swallowed the coffee wrong. I'll be fine. Okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry. 30,000. I forgot we earned that much. Jeez. Okay. Perfect. So we've already ordered 5 things from Wardell. We ordered 3 things from our catalog. We got to go make some money. Let's go solve the money problem. Not exactly sure how to solve the money problem yet, but we'll figure it out. Coconuts? Maybe you just shake down all the coconuts? Some of them are not easy to grab. I could go diving again, but I don't like diving. Oh, shells. We could do that. That's like classic how to make some quick money in Animal Crossing behavior. Let's see. Just finding your channel. Very interesting. Interested in Animal Crossing, and what new event? Only played Animal Crossing for 6 months after you got your Switch. Well, welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we are doing a custom challenge. It's called the Inspection Day Challenge. It's linked down below, and you can follow a custom rule set if you're looking to spice up your Animal Crossing gameplay. You don't need to restart your island or anything like that to do the challenge. So yeah. Just start playing Dinkum. How do you think it compares to Animal Crossing? It's kind of a different experience. I think Dinkum compares more closely to Stardew than Animal Crossing. But overall, excellent game. Still getting updates because it's mostly like in early access right now, so it's definitely not done. And it's a lot of fun. It offers a lot of customization that you can't do in Animal Crossing. Favorite villager? Me. I'm the best one. I'm not going to do these coconuts because I don't like gathering those up. Let's see. I thought 30 glowing moss took forever to find. Then I remembered I haven't been to my happy home since August. That will do it. I would say the aesthetic of Dinkum, and I'm not trying to knock the game here, it's just like the difference, I would say the big difference between Animal Crossing and Dinkum aesthetically is just that Dinkum is a little more gloomy, and Animal Crossing is a bit more vibrant, and I think it determines like how I end up decorating in each game. Yeah, I like the rivers in my town. I love a symmetrical town. They not grow back in Happy Home. They do. The vines and the moss will grow back, but it's just kind of slow. It's like you'll get like one vine and a couple moss every day until it fills up. When's Dinkum Roleplay coming back? Yeah, I don't know. We keep taking breaks from it. I think individually everyone's got some other stuff going on, so maybe catch up with everybody. See how they're doing. But there was no, like, plan to stop doing it. Just, you know, just people getting busy with life. Yeah, just Dinkum in general would be fun. There's too many games. What am I supposed to do? All right. So let's put some money together here. That should be worth a bit. Yeah, we talked about doing Lego Fortnite the other day, and then no one... In fact, today was the day a few of us said we could do it. And I think one person in the group couldn't. So we're trying. I've seen Paleo Pines. I'm probably skipping it just because, again, so many games. Yeah, I would like to I'd like to see Cleo in there again too. It was fun. It's fun seeing other people's take on it. Let me go to... Where's it going to go? Something very specific. Oh, yes. I'm going to go customize this bathroom stall. All right. Harves? That's how you customize things. Yes. I have to wait until night and weekends to play games. Work all day. Now my husband and I are trying to get a house. Oh, congrats. Or good luck, I should say. Ready to move into the next couple of months. Oh, then it is congrats. Yeah, you won't have time for gaming for a bit, I don't think. That one's going to be tough. But good luck. Okay. Bathroom stall. Little toilet on it. That was until February 1st. After we'll be moving a couple more weeks. Sorry for saying a couple months. Oh, I got you. Yeah, good luck. That's super awesome. Congrats on your purchase. I'm going to head back, and we're going to put down the other bathroom stall. Where does that leave us? Yeah, we got to order a couple more things, right? So we have the bathroom stalls and drying rack, all that stuff. We've ordered one game. We ordered the 4 lanterns. Okay. Oh, we already cataloged the goal poles too, so I don't think we can order any more items. Oh, no, we're not done. That's right. That's right. We ran out of money. That's what happened. Okay. We ran out of money. Perfect. Okay, now we're good. Just trying to make sure I fill up those catalogs. There's a phone box here. This could also be a checkpoint. And it makes sense. This is a good spot for one, too. Okay. There's a lot of space around it. I can definitely make that work. Got my first job March of 2023. I need a home office. Have to move to make that happen. Congrats. It sounds like life is like just cruising for you right now, which is awesome. I'll need tables and things like that down here, but yeah, for now, we got our 2 bathrooms. I'll put those there. Neat. All right. It's perfect timing because I just finished my coffee. Again, that hit the 2-hour mark, as it does. I don't know how that happens every time, but it does. So we're going to go ahead and bring you to a raid. I'm trying to see. That's weird. It tells me like certain people are around and then they're not, which is just strange. Redirect. Let's see. Oh, that's upcoming. Well, when is this? That's too far away. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Upcoming. So there's upcoming streams. We're gonna go to Kato's Dreamlight stream then. I was trying to go for Animal Crossing, but Kato's playing Dreamlight Valley. So let's go say hello. In fact, we're not gonna say hello. We're gonna say, what are we gonna say when we get there? Oops. Looks like I left my TV on. Sorry, Kato. Gotta go. There you go. You can copy and paste that message when you get over to Kato's stream. I will not be streaming later today. No, I'm gonna take it easy now. So have a great rest of your day. See you guys over in Kato's stream, and yeah, enjoy. All right, everybody. Peace.